Yes, the list is always too long to include everyone, but this year's In Memoriam segment at the Grammys was a masterclass in exclusion. Here are 3 notable musicians we can't believe they left out. Metal fans ought to recognize the name Paul Di'Anno since he was the original lead singer of Iron Maiden. The vocalist performed on the band's first 2 albums, 1980's self-titled debut and 1981's Killers, before Maiden mainstay Bruce Dickinson stepped in. Di'Anno has been cited as an influence by bands like Pantera, Sepultura, and Metallica. In an interview with Metal Hammer, he explained that the main reason he was fired from the band was his creative differences with bassist Steve Harris. He said, "After a while, that got me down. In the end, I couldn't give 100% to Maiden anymore, and it wasn't fair to the band, the fans, or to myself." His rampant substance abuse also apparently played a part in his firing. But this doesn't mean he held anything against his former bandmates. In a 2024 interview with Stone Dead Festival near the end of his life, he suggested he was on good terms.
Everyone thinks that we hated each other, which is bullshit. That's the press for you.
In the decades after leaving Maiden, Di'Anno continued to perform music at shows, including Maiden tracks. He also played with bands like Praying Mantis, Gong Magong, and Battlezone. He maintained a rigorous tour schedule right until his death, doing over 100 shows across 2023 and 2024. He even performed in a wheelchair that entire time despite having the diagnosis of lymphedema, which causes tissue to swell up with fluid. After Di'Anno died, Iron Maiden released a statement on X which read, "Paul's contribution to Iron Maiden was immense and helped set us on the path we have been traveling as a band for almost 5 decades." DJ Mr. C, born Calvin LeBron, earned a spot in music history by helping to bring Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G., to the public. As the tale goes, C met Biggie through Kevin DJ 50 Grand Griffin, who collaborated with Biggie on the demo that would draw the attention of Diddy, who kicked off the rapper's career. C gave this demo a once-over to improve the quality and later got an associate executive producer credit on Biggie's debut 1994 album Ready to Die. Even before all of this, the producer made an appearance on Big Daddy Kane's 1988 debut album Long Live the Kane. In an interview at WBLS 107.5, C provided insight into those early days in Biggie's career. The producer said, "Big was very shy. He would always talk with his head down and say, 'Yo man, don't be promising me nothing, man. If you say you're going to do something, do it.'" That's when C insisted that he would have a look at Biggie's demo. Beyond his contributions to music, Mr. C was also an advocate for sexual health. He appeared in numerous PSAs for the AIDS Healthcare Foundation.
"Listen, I opened up to y'all today. I gave you all of me. Now I want you to give all of yourself."
According to a New York City medical examiner, C died from diabetes-related coronary artery and kidney disease. He was only 57. His family said in a statement, "It's a huge loss for our entire family, the borough of Brooklyn, and the entire hip-hop community." It goes without saying that director David Lynch will always be remembered most for his contributions to cinema, but he was a musician too. Fittingly, his first official release was the soundtrack to his debut feature-length film Eraserhead, which he wrote in collaboration with sound designer Alan Splett. He would go on to co-write numerous other soundtracks for his own work, most notably his acclaimed TV series Twin Peaks, which he produced alongside composer Angelo Badalamenti. He also released standalone studio albums, such as 2011's Crazy Clown Time and 2013's The Big Dream. Described by Lynch as modern blues, the music is just as singular as anything else he produced over the course of his legendary career. Lynch died from complications of emphysema on July 15, 2025. His children posted a touching statement on X, which read in part, "David Lynch, our beloved dad, was a guiding light of creativity, love, and peace."